Before we start this podcast, Jaden, kids, 2014-15, Aguero couldn't chat to Hazard.
It's not even close. That's Hazard's year. And you're there going back and forth with me, trying to even change the goalposts just so you could,
and that,
just so you could feel right.
I said, you know what, I'm going to ignore the chat.
Yeah, because he just chatting shit. It was just chatting shit. I'm showing you. He tried to say that in 14-15, Aguero was the best player in the Prem. Now, if you know ball, which he clearly does not, we all know it's Eden Hazard. Left foot, right foot.
Yo, you man saying welcome back to another episode of Left Foot, Right Foot. This time, no kids, only Ridz. Ridz in the car, episode 41.
Yes, 41. Do you know, when I saw that we were on episode 4, I was thinking, like, rah.
Yeah, it's because the live stream made it the 40.
Yeah, that makes sense. That actually does make sense now.
Which we're going to do more live streams, hopefully.
Yes.
Get the people interacting.
We will. And I would like to apologise for the last live stream. I disappeared.
I don't know.
And the boys were not happy with me, and rightly so. I can't lie, rightly so. Genuinely, I felt bad. I was like, okay, I had to apologise. So that won't happen again. Next live stream, we're there. And I want to do more live streams after games as well. And I feel like we should definitely do live streams on TikTok. Honestly,
I've never tried to do a live stream on TikTok. I've never even watched the live stream on TikTok. I don't know. What
I feel like I don't mind if I do. I don't mind doing that. If I log in. And I start that, I don't mind. I think I like live streams, generally just talking ball.
Yeah, you can just literally, and especially straight after a game.
Straight after a game,
talk about
then you can actually talk.
Yeah, talk about happening in the game and that. Well, anyways, talking about games and that. It was games yesterday. I can't lie, I only watched one of them. I don't know what happened in the Brighton-Bournemouth game. I don't know what happened in the Palace. Who is it? Palace who? Palace Villa. Is it Palace Villa? Yeah, I think it was. Palace Villa game.
But didn't Brighton play? Or am I bugging?
Yeah, it was Brighton, Bournemouth. Brighton, Bournemouth, Palace Villa.
Brighton won, no?
Yeah.
I think they won like 4-0.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm just checking the results, that's why.
But I know Palace beat Villa as well.
No, Brighton won 2-1. You guys won 4-0.
Yeah.
Fulham won 2-1 against Wolves. Palace beat Aston Villa 4, which is crazy.
Right.
Do you know what? Palace, they're a weird team. They're not.
And Villa are a very weird
team as well. Yeah.
They're 10th in the league right now, you know. You'd think they're having an absolutely fantastic season.
I need to even double check that. What? They are 10th.
They're 10th in the league, bro.
Fulham is above them. Brighton's above them. Bournemouth is above them.
We obviously, Villa having a great season because obviously they're playing in the Champions League as well. They're probably going to beat Bruges and get to the quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Like you said. I think,
I told you.
I didn't know they were going to draw Club Bruges though.
I just believed.
But yeah, got the easiest draw in the
They should beat Club Bruges.
They should beat Club Bruges. They should. With the players they have. But you never know. And I mean, they smoked us. You never know with Villa, man. But yeah, Chelsea game up against Southampton. We should have won that game, and we did win that game. There's a few talking points here and there. Obviously, starting off, Christopher Nkunku. I ain't gonna give you an apology because you scored against Southampton. You gives a shit.
A goal's a goal.
I mean, he's got a goal. Like, I'll allow you. You're Chelsea's top scorer this season, which is nuts.
Yeah.
Because you're playing the Conference League. Stat padding. I think he's got like 15 goals in the league, 15 goals in competitions this season.
Who?
2 of them in the league.
And Nkunku?
Yeah.
2 of them in the league is a bit stinky though, but he don't start, to be fair.
So I'll allow him. So he had a good game. Levi Cole scored a goal. I didn't like the one thing though, him and Neto were doing the whole chatting thing, that celebration there. Well, you've been shit. What do you want man to do? You've been shit. Guys told you were shit. And now you want to do the whole talking too much. You scored against Southampton, brother.
Hey, a win's a win. He needed that.
What? We beat Southampton 5-1 this season already. We were sat here when the game was going on. We really beat them 5-1. Like it's not that deep. Minor. And then who else scored? Neto scored, Cole scored, and Nkunku scored. I can't hate Cucurella. He's Cucurella. Tyreek George with the assist though. That's my young boy. I don't think he'll ever be going to be good enough to make it at Chelsea, but he's still my young boy though.
That's harsh. That is harsh. Don't mind him.
But you look at Tyreek George and think this is a world beater. No.
Look, I didn't think Curtis Jones was a world beater.
But he's a very classic winger. Come down the line, pass the ball across. Doesn't do much else other than that. But he did that and he got the assist for Cucurella.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But the one guy we need to chat about is Cole Jermaine Palmer.
Do you know what? I'm glad I don't have to bring it up. I'm glad.
And I think I'm gonna say it's a confidence thing. I think it's a confidence thing. But deep down in my heart, it's because he's got a girl.
Okay, I don't know what Lookman's agenda is with wives, girls, any type of female companion.
I'm in my prime when I got a girl. But
yeah, so why you not?
But Cole Palmer, I feel like ever since he's showcased his girl, ever since you saw that Winter Wonderland video, where's Cole Palmer been? In the bin.
Look, Cole.
Ever since he did that whole, you see my fit, wearing, with his jacket, with his belly on. Ever since you saw that, with the ski mask on, this guy's been playing crashing.
Cole Palmer, look, I'm a very big fan of you, but the levels have dropped. I don't know why. Maybe it's a bit of frustration. You're not receiving the ball enough. But it's a bit mid right now, man.
And I'm gonna say what I said before.
It's a bit mid right now.
This isn't for me, for people like me and you, but for Cole Palmer, leave your missus. It's like I don't know.
Enzo's back with his girl, though. He's still playing.
Nah, he isn't. I don't think he is. Bro, you think I ain't been wife watching? It was his girl's birthday. She was in Buenos Aires. He had a game the next day. He was chilling in London. If they were really together, she's celebrating her birthday in London.
Okay, I hear that.
Enzo Fernandez yesterday was impeccable.
Okay.
Absolutely amazing yesterday.
Fair.
And you know what?
He left his girl.
Ruby Rose was in attendance. He's left his...
Ruby Rose was there? No, she wasn't.
She was there, bro.
You're telling me Ruby Rose is in London?
Ruby Rose is in London.
Ruby, come to Dag.
Catch her in Daglana.
Come to Daglana. That's where it's at, man. Ruby Rose. Oh my days.
And so Enzo had to show out. He's there for the Huz. That's what he's doing right now.
If I knew Ruby Rose was there, I would have played on the pitch.
If Madueke was playing, that's a hat trick.
Yeah. Where's Madueke?
He's injured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's injured.
Okay.
He's injured. He's been playing shit before he was injured. But
Yeah. Because I thought he got dropped because he wasn't playing great.
But yeah, Cole Palmer, I think it seems like a confidence thing because...
I don't think it's confidence.
No, because there'll be times where good footwork, nothing. Right decision making, shots terrible. There was one of them where Enzo put him through on, not on goal, but it was one of them he has to take the shot first time or the defender's going to close him out. Yeah. He's made the right decision fully, he's just miskicked it completely. And it's at that point, Cole Palmer has it. There was a chance where great footwork and then just miskicked it again completely. Okay. And I'm in front of goal, he just looked he just looked air. And hopefully Cole Palmer picks it up. I thought this was the game though. Cole Palmer, his stat pads against
the dead team.
I think he plays all right against good teams. People have this agenda where he doesn't perform. I think he plays all right.
I think against the big teams, he does all right still.
Yeah.
Especially last season.
Yeah. You saw that United game.
Yeah, he done his thing. So.
But I feel this is the type of game at Stamford Bridge as well. He's a Stamford Bridge merchant. He loves it at the Bridge. But I thought this was the game he was going to bag a hat-trick or something. He didn't get a goal or an assist.
I'll be honest, Cole Palmer, you've been so stinky. I'm actually thinking of selling you in my fantasy team.
Yeah.
You're just getting 2 points. 2 points ain't enough. I need 8 or more from my players.
And that's what he's meant to be. At least I'll get an assist.
Yeah. At least a goal or an assist. And Cole Palmer, you're not doing that. So who would you replace Cole Palmer for in your fantasy team?
Fantasy right now. Let me actually open up the fantasy.
Yeah, I can't lie with you. I'm gonna.
We have got a fantasy league out here.
Left foot, right foot fantasy.
Left foot, right foot. We're gonna open it again. We're gonna advertise it again when the cup drops.
Yes.
We might have a little prize there. United are winning. What the fuck?
We're trying to get as many people in this cup one, and we're trying to give a prize to the winner of the cup. So if you think you're good at fantasy, if you've got the dog's bollocks, as some of my friends would say. Join the cup. Let's see what you're on.
Simple as that. Who gives me points always? Morgan Rogers. Except the game against what's it called?
But it's true. That's my young boy. I told you, man. About Morgan Rogers. And the only I'm not going to sit here and pretend. The reason why I know Morgan Rogers is because in my career mode, I was at a League One side.
Middlesbrough.
Yes, and yes, he was playing for Middlesbrough at the time when I signed him. And this was FIFA 20, so on 25, 24, I want to say it's 23, 23, 22?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
It was that career mode. I signed him from Middlesbrough, and every game he's scoring a hat-trick, bagging 2 goals, a couple assists here and there.
He scored against us when he was at Middlesbrough against Chelsea.
And then when he made that move to Aston Villa, and I saw the name Morgan Rogers, I was thinking, is this the same Morgan Rogers that I managed? Turns out it was the same guy. Now look at him. And there's something about having a player in your career mode or football manager that when they actually do well in real life, you're gassed.
It gives you joy.
Yeah, you're gassed. Like that's me. I found him, and now look. So Morgan Rogers. You see this.
Shout out Morgan Rogers. Another player good in FPL, Mateus Cunha.
Yeah, Cunha's done well.
Good player. He's just signed a new contract as well. Don't know what he wants to do in Wolverhampton. But fair play, if they get relegated, he'll be so pissed.
No, I don't think they get relegated. Where are they in the league?
17th?
I'm checking. Yeah, they are 17th. Do you know, I really wanted Ipswich to stay up, but I don't think they will.
I need Omari Hudson in the Prem, man.
Do you think he gets a move after this season's performance?
I said before, he should go to a team like Dortmund, man. Just develop, you get to play continental football. And I think they'd take him. I think they sell, what's his name, Gittins. And then...
Talking about that, I think we're the only country, English players are the only countries that want to always stay in England to play football.
Yeah, it's only been... You know who's a big... what's the word? He's the face of that. He started the revolution. Jadon Sancho.
Yeah. You're not wrong. It was Sancho.
And Jadon Sancho, I expected better from you. I thought Jadon Sancho moved to Ruby Rose yesterday.
Let's even talk about Jadon Sancho. So it's still the Chelsea segment.
How good has Jadon Sancho been? He's been air.
I've been hearing you guys don't want him. You want to sell him.
I wouldn't sell him. So I don't know. I don't think he's been horror. That's the thing. I don't think he's been horror. He just has this. He has the gene where he doesn't want to shoot.
Okay, all right.
And it gets really, really frustrating.
He does have killer instinct.
Yeah. Where player even sometimes Neto hasn't got. But Neto sometimes when he's feeling himself, he'll lick it from anywhere.
I've rated Neto from time.
Neto's been kind of shit this season though. But ever since he's played up front, like past 2 games he played up front. Neto, are you a 9? I don't know. He's been good. Yeah. We've got 2 goals and assists.
How long is Thingy out for?
Jackson.
Yeah.
A couple months.
Damn.
Yeah, but we say a couple months, and Fofana was on the bench last night, so before he was out till maybe like May, but
yeah, going back to the whole English players and going abroad, I was even telling some of my young players that you don't only have to play football in England. Like we get England as one of the top leagues that everyone wants to make it about. Go out if you're going to go to another country. If you're serious about football, looking to go and playing in another country it takes a lot of strength mentality though. You're away from home. Has Eunice ever been homesick?
Maybe. I've never asked him.
Yeah. But genuinely, I could understand it if you were homesick.
To be fair, Eunice, he grew up in Italy for a bit, then moved to England,
then he's probably used to moving there. Yeah. I hear that. Okay, fair. But yeah, that's another point. Now we're done with Chelsea.
Yeah, but even Eunice was saying he did a what's it called, a whole segment with Rising Ballers, I think it was, where they were asking him how is it like living away from home? He was like, it takes a lot of balls to do it, and he was like, he saw guys like Jadon Sancho leaving the City Academy, going to play at Dortmund, and he was like, I can do that. Because I remember it was Arsenal wanted to give him a contract, wanted to give him a scholarship, and he said, I can go get a pro contract over here. And obviously it takes a lot to go and say, I don't want to play for Arsenal no more, let me go to Valencia.
Yeah, that's a risk. It's a risk.
Big risk.
It's a massive risk.
But he did his thing now.
You can get a pro contract, doesn't mean you're playing.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, doesn't mean you're playing at all.
Literally.
So, and that's what, just to put that little segment we just had in a bubble, in life take risk and prosper. If you don't take risk, you ain't getting far.
100%. But anyways, moving on, we've got a new segment.
Wait, hold on. Before we do that, let's talk about the Liverpool game.
Oh yeah, I forgot you might play.
Let's talk about the Liverpool Man City game.
I forgot that happened.
I didn't.
'Cause
Look, it's been a great week for me. I've had the chance to, chat shit, be the big boy in the group. Everyone in my group chat, they support Arsenal, Chelsea,
United.
or United, and all three of you guys lost. The only team that got the W was mine, Liverpool Football Club.
It was the Villa, didn't it? Yuck.
And such an important game. And guys were talking on the group chat, watch, it's your turn next, you're going to lose this game against Man City, yada, yada, yada. I told them we're winning this game. Mo Salah with another goal and another assist. When I said he's going
Speaking
to...
of FPL, captain him.
Oh, captain. He's the best. Low-key, he might be FPL GOAT from the moment he joined this league, Like, I'm not even dragging it. I genuinely do. He must have the most points. He must.
Probably. Yeah.
I actually think he has the most points. Salah, I said it from last season. He should have got 20 goals and 20 assists last season. This season, he's going to hit... He could hit 30 goals and 20-something assists. Does that make him the best Premier League player of all time? Does it? Because if he breaks Thierry Henry's... This is actually one for
Thierry
TikTok.
Henry didn't win Ballon d'Or when he did that. So.
Yeah, that's bullshit. But, no, that's bullshit though. Can't lie, that's crazy. Sorry. Sorry, Thierry Henry. You deserve... Okay, but Nedved won it. That's Nedved's year, innit?
Yeah.
A lot of people at that time say that it should have still been Thierry Henry though. But okay,
This one say the next year Thierry Henry should have won it, and that was actually can't remember 2004. Who was that? Don't know.
Okay, but this one's for TikTok and YouTube and Twitter and Instagram, and I actually want the comments below. But if Salah does beat Thierry Henry's record of 20 goals and 20 assists, which he's already done with the goals, he only needs 4 more assists now, which I think he would. I don't even want him to hit 20. I want him to hit 21 minimum. So 5 more assists. Where does that put him in the Premier League ranking? Because if we're just going to do aesthetic this, aesthetic that, when does just results matter? Like, generally, where are you ranking? Where are we putting him? And I wonder, and I wish Jaden was here. Because Jaden don't rate Salah. Like, he just hates on him. But if he does it, where do we put Salah? From the beginning he joined Liverpool, he's actually been on point. I think he's only had 1 season or 2 seasons he hit below 20 goals.
As a player,
no, if he gets... He's already past 20 goals, so if he hits that 20 or 21 assists, where are we ranking him? Generally.
I don't think it's a pass Thierry Henry.
Okay.
Like, as a player, fair.
I'm not mad at that.
But, like, Rooney either, I don't think it's pass Rooney. But I think he will be third,
Fair.
And I hate Salah. I despise that guy, like, as a player. I don't care about him as a person. But, yeah, like... I think because obviously winning the league as well comes into it. Like getting all the numbers and not winning the league.
It don't mean anything.
Couldn't care less.
We have to win the league still.
So winning the league and also additionally having a 20 and 20 season.
It's a lot. That's too much chains.
Yeah.
He will have most goals, most assists, Premier League medal, potential Carabao Cup medal.
He'll have the Ballon d'Or as well.
And he has to. That's another conversation to be had as well. He has to win the... Well... We have to see that the next season as well. If he's
Ballon d'Or is the football season, no?
Oh, they changed it.
Yeah, the best is the calendar year, but the Ballon d'Or is football season.
No, it's true. They did because before the Ballon d'Or was calendar year. Yeah. I remember, but they changed it to the season. So based on this, Salah has to win it. If Salah don't win it, it's a tragedy. Who's even close to him right now?
Mbappe.
He's only now he's cooking, and I love Mbappe.
Mbappe didn't cook for the first 4 games already. After that, he was nuts.
Nah, he ain't been cooking.
Hat-trick against Man City in the Champions League.
Yeah, but how long did it take him to do? He wasn't moving look, I think it took him a couple months.
He's got 20-something goals already. Like, if they win the Champions League...
Which they won't.
If they do, though. It's Real Madrid. You can't just say what they want.
It's their competition still. But I think it's going to be a Liverpool-Real Madrid semi-final. And Liverpool are going to win.
But if they win the Champions League and they win the league, what's to say Mbappe don't deserve it?
Salah's won the league, hopefully wins the Carabao Cup. So that's 2 trophies and top goal, top assist.
That's more top scorer in La Liga. Mbappe will probably be top scorer in Champions League if they get to the...
Mbappe is not top scorer for La Liga, is he?
Pretty sure he is.
Hope not.
I'm 100% sure.
I can't like this one. I need Salah to just win his things, man. He needs to win it. I'm actually.
It was good to have Wi-Fi here. We never used to have Wi-Fi in the but
Yeah.
it used to keep going out.
Used to just, yeah. But no, like, let's break down what Salah's done this season.
But before we do that, well, actually, he's second to Lewandowski. Crazy.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, crazy. Lewandowski's going nuts. But anyways, I think Mbappe's going to end up overtaking Lewandowski.
Okay, cool, first.
But what do you think of Jamie Carragher's comments?
Yes, let's talk about that. That AFCON isn't...
You know, my problem is people say, AFCON's not a major tournament because people don't see it as. You're not seeing it as it, which is making people not see it. Like, if you're making it a general consensus thing, then obviously some people will say that. If Jamie Carragher sat there saying it's not a major tournament, then you're lessening its worth.
Yes, 100%. And on a platform where it reaches out to millions of people as well, yeah. And then after when Sturridge and Michael Richards check him for it, he scoffs.
He does that.
And I can't lie, Jamie Carragher, I'm actually quite fond of you. I'm a Liverpool fan, first of all, and I think you're the best pundit in, like, right now. I think he's generally the best pundit. But that was poor. That's disappointing still. Because why is it that Euros is held and also
what people are pissing me off is when Mane won the AFCON, he was like 5th in the Ballon d'Or, bro.
Yeah, he was.
So like it's actually taken into account, bro. It's people moving better. Like, Ademola Lookman, brother, is in the Ballon d'Or list. You think that would have just happened off a Europa League win?
Yeah, no.
They're
disrespectful. Obviously, I think also the time period where AFCON happens, it happens during the season. Most people are watching.
But that's because of climate.
Yeah, and it's climate. That's just it's ignorance. It's ignorance now. It's just
don't want to rain this season, do you?
Yeah. They don't understand that because they're ignorant. It's disappointing. I don't agree with what Jamie Carragher said. Sturridge did very well to start off the conversation of it is a big tournament. Well, it was Michael Richards, but I feel like Sturridge really put a stamp on it.
Like he was like, it is a major
tournament because it is a major tournament, and it's disrespectful to people, even to people like us who are from that country.
Like we watch that football, wanting our country to win.
What Ghana did in that last AFCON, you don't even know what it did to me. You don't even know for you to even be call it a small tournament, bro. If it was a small tournament, you think I'd care? I almost died that day, you know.
They make it this time, though.
I almost died.
300 days to AFCON.
Do you know what that the ball was going out for a... But anyway, that's neither here or there. Overall, Mohamed Salah's had a brilliant season, and we need to stop pretending this ain't one of the best seasons we've seen. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't lie. If he does it's the best season, it's the best individual season in Premier League history. Tell me no. Tell me a player that's been better. It's better than Haaland's
I'm
goal
on
scorer.
aesthetics, man. Haaland, I never put Haaland's up there.
Okay, cool, can't say no more. Because I think Hazard's ones is better. I would say Yaya Toure. Did Yaya Toure win a PFA?
Nah, because that was Suarez season.
Oh, that was deserved. Okay, no, it's fine. Suarez, you deserved it. But yeah, I would say...
Drogba 9-10, but that season they gave it to Rooney because English. Still breaks my heart, that.
Okay, if we had to do a quick top 5 ranking of all the PFA winners...
All the seasons, I'd have Suarez didn't score against the top 16.
And that's what kills it a little bit, isn't it? Yeah, I can't lie. But
or top 14.
No, but at the time, he was still doing something though. It was not like I didn't ever watch that game and think Suarez did nothing.
Yeah, but like, he just scored, you lost against Chelsea. Did you beat City? I don't know if you did.
No,
you didn't beat Chelsea.
No, but we beat City though. No, we didn't beat you guys, but we beat City. I remember that because Coutinho scored last minute after Company sliced it. And that's when I thought we were going to win the league. And I remember going on our WhatsApp group chat and I was thinking, we're going to win the league.
Yeah. And then Palace happened.
Yeah, Palace and then Baba.
But yeah, like, you must not let this slip. I sit there and I'm like, Suarez, I want to put Suarez up there, but I don't know.
No, I don't think I'd put Suarez like number one.
I would put Drogba's number one, bro.
Swear, Drogba?
Yeah.
14, 15.
Drogba got 29 goals, I think, and like 10 assists.
That's good.
Took 1 penalty. And I was on the last day of the season. And that's because only Rooney was like 26 goals at the time. He was on 26 goals at the time.
What about Kevin De Bruyne's season when he was going crazy? I want to say 2021. I'm sure it was that one. Let me check.
I think it was 1920.
Yeah. All I know there was this.
No, it wasn't 1920 because 1920 was Van Dijk.
KDB.
It might be 2021. He was PFA Player of the Year, but they gave Premier League Player of the Year to Ruben Diaz. I think.
Yeah, 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
I was right. I kind of like that season. Kevin De Bruyne was on crack. Like he was insane.
Spazzing and
hitting
passing
it
there.
with his left, hitting it with his right.
Just got to be
crossing the
back stick.
ball, getting an assist.
Just be back stick and you're good.
Oh, that's when I can't like. That's when I was a
Eaton.
fan. I was even thinking that this guy might be better than Steven Gerrard. Like I even said, I think he's the best midfielder to grace Premier League that season. I
think he is the best midfielder to against Premier League. In
Yeah,
general.
I'm not even upset to say that.
Yeah,
I can
don't know
actually.
number one. Frank Lampard second, but I don't know number one.
We can talk about that second spot later, innit? But number one, I'm giving it to KD, but his legs are going, man. And that's what I want to talk about in that City game. Look, I know we're rivals, Liverpool and City, but it's sad to see a great player fall off. And Kevin De Bruyne, I think it's time for you to go to Qatar.
Qatar, not even Saudi.
Sorry, yeah. I meant Saudi still. I meant Saudi. Sorry, my bad.
I said it to Draxler and them, man.
Oh, but yeah, it's time for you to go Saudi or I don't even know, man. He can't run. He can't really kick the ball.
Playing like MLS, bro. Get it back.
Yeah, go MLS. Enjoy the sun.
Yeah,
like, it's sad, man. It's sad.
You can have a bevy out there as well.
Yeah.
Chill with Messi and them
Yeah,
guys.
go play with them, man. Like seriously, no. It's sad. You can't. It's not the same Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
He doesn't. When I watch him, I don't feel fear anymore.
Speaking on not the same, Neymar. Have you watched Neymar play?
Yeah, I've been seeing the clips on Twitter.
First couple games, he was a bit slow. Did you see he scored an Olympico?
Yeah. Olympico?
Yeah, from a corner kick.
Yes, that's the one. Okay. I saw that one.
I was like, right,
And then he
might
done
have this guy back.
And then he done the Salah celebration, by the way.
Is that the Salah celebration?
I'm giving it to Salah because I remember Salah sits on the thing, does that. It's a hint of Kudus because he's sitting on something.
Yeah.
But Salah like invented it still.
But Neymar Santos, I've got my love back, man.
Apparently Neymar done this so that he will get selected for the Brazil.
Yeah, because he needs to play games.
Yeah,
and
I
obviously
agree.
Brazil manager watches Brazil games as well.
Yeah.
He's game time. And he's looked all right. He's captain. He's looked decent. Obviously, the season hasn't started yet in Brazil. But
So what? These are just friendlies?
I don't know what this is. It's some other competition. It's called like Paulista A1. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I thought that was the league. Oh.
Nah.
Yeah, shows why.
Paulista A1. But I will watch Campeonato Paulista. It's a cup, I think. Yeah. But I should watch it, actually. Are Palmeiras in it? They are. So how come I haven't seen my boy? Oh, he has been playing. Did Esteban get injured?
I don't know.
Because now I'm scared. But anyways, my boy Esteban's been playing. When Esteban comes, that's when my love for football. I'm telling you, I'm had such high hopes for this kid, and I'm shook.
How old is he?
He's 17 now. He's going to be 18 when he joins.
Nah, fair.
I'm shook that he's going to let man down.
Yeah.
Because he's my last hope.
Hoping the 18-year-old.
He scored a goal the other day.
It's dark.
Cold goal the other day.
It's dark.
But that's the point. Anyways, people, today we are starting a new segment called Ridz Game Changer of the Week.
Yep.
Where irrespective of your stats, irrespective of even your wins and your losses, a player that has impacted the game in a way where you just watch the game and you're impressed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you appreciate the game. You're
Hosted by the
watching
boy, talk about his player of the week. Basically, he's Riddick's favourite player of the week, basically.
Yeah. Now, I didn't get to watch a lot of football this week. I was quite busy, but I was able to watch that Liverpool game. And it may sound biased, but Allow Me is the first one. Look, I got two from there. Virgil van Dijk, if you watch the game, I'll break it down as to why. And Endo.
Endo Ataro.
Now, they both do two very different jobs, but the same one at the same time. Now, the first one is Virgil van Dijk. If you watch the game, nothing went past him. That was the most assured Van Dijk I feel like I've seen in the game. Every cross that went in there, every time the line just looked solid. Every time he needed to make a challenge, he made a challenge, made sure the team was organised. Just and do you know what? That was a captain's performance. He was flawless, and because he was flawless, the whole team was flawless. It was even when at times where it looked like City were on the front foot, they had a bit of pressure on us. Trent getting skipped left, right, and centre on his side. The ball gets whipped in. Who's there? Virgil van Dijk. And not just Virgil, do you know what? mini shout out to Konate as well. I think Konate actually had a good game. To be fair, he always does, but that was good. In terms of just defensive performance and what you need your defender to do to assure a clean sheet, I can't fault Virgil van Dijk. Literally dominant the whole game. And Virgil van Dijk, we need to just talk about it. Is he the best defender to grace the Premier League or football of all time?
No.
Okay.
Is he better than John Terry?
There's a conversation.
Can you look me in the eyes and tell me he's better than John Terry?
There's a conversation.
But look me in the eyes.
I'm looking in the eye, there's a conversation, bro.
Is he?
There's a conversation.
Yes or no? Is he better than John Terry?
Let's wait until this season is done, innit?
I don't care the season's done. John Terry has 5 Premier League titles.
I can't lie, that's a lot of, yeah, I can't lie. Aura, can't lie. Fair's John, but I think John Terry wouldn't even mind that conversation. I think
he has the most UEFA appearances for a defender as well. UEFA
John
Team of the
Terry?
Year, yeah, something like that.
John Terry, but, okay, cool. So what, are you saying John Terry's the best defender of all time? Would you say that?
No.
Who's the best defender of all time?
Ramos is the best defender of all time.
Yeah, do you know what? Fair. I hear that. But with Virgil, there needs to be a discussion. Now, the second one, which was Endo. Now, Endo is like our John Obi Mikel. Put him on the pitch, the game is done. And when you say he closes, he seals the deal. When he comes on, he does his job, helps us keep the ball. When we want to win the ball back, he's there, keeps the ball ticking, makes the right decisions, covers the space when a gap has been there. Like, he just does his job. Not too much, but he's a cult hero in this Liverpool Football Club. I already knew he was going to be good, and do you know why? Because he's also the captain of his national team, Japan. That just shows how much of a leader he is. He's a captain of his national team, but he's not getting the minutes. But every time he steps on that pitch, he wants to give 100%. That's all I've got to say. But Endo, thank you very much.
As a player, man. Still, that was this week's.
No, but what about you, though?
I ain't got to pick. What, you want me to pick a player?
Yeah, like, genuinely. If you're able to watch games, you're actually impressed with someone's performance.
I can't even remember the games last week. I need to
Also,
remind myself.
Salah, but I didn't want to pick Salah because that's so bait. We know Salah done his thing, goal and assist like he usually does. Also, I should shout Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai's been good recently.
So Liverpool was just on point. But yeah, that was my breakdown. What about you, though? Any game
my player
that someone
would be,
stood out to you?
Probably. I'll give it to Abdoulaye Doucouré.
Okay.
I watched the United-Everton game.
Mm-hmm. Good game, by the way,
I think Abdoulaye Doucouré is one of the most underrated players in the league as well. Managed to get on the score sheet as well, get a 2-2 draw. Shouldn't have been a 2-2 draw. They should have got a pen at the end.
Oh, you think that was a pen, yeah?
He literally pulled Ashley Young's shit. I know Ashley Young.
He died.
Overdid it.
Yeah, bro, this guy's such a diver. He's an OG diver, man.
Yeah, he is. But he shouldn't have if he hadn't overdone it, he'd given a pen. He's literally pulled his shit. And I don't understand how, referee, if you give a pen and there's not clear and obvious error, why are you overturning it? I don't understand. You can clearly see the pull. So maybe you could say he felt like he could have simulated a little bit, but you could see the pull. So it's not clear and obvious.
I think this is why Ashley Young is an idiot. How can you get pulled back and you're jumping forward? See, that's the reason why it wasn't given.
But it is still it's a little bit vague. It's a grey area.
Do you know what it is? I feel like when it goes to VAR and you're watching it in fast motion and then also in slow motion and you see that dive, it's hard to get that. You look at him like, why?
It's not like he's given it. He can just say, I ain't changing my decision.
I hear that, but if it's gone to VAR, shouldn't it be VAR the ones that are?
They've recommended him keep saying. They told him to view it, but they think it should still be a pen.
Really?
I think. I don't know.
If that's what happened, then he bottled it.
I don't know. But anyway, it ended 2-2 draw. I'd like Abdoulaye Doucouré in the midfield. I really like David Moyes' team. I think Abdoulaye Doucouré unlocks.
Oh no. Okay, all right. Can I just quickly add another one? That's not a Liverpool player.
Go on.
Marco Asensio.
Oh, against us. Yeah.
Brilliant performance.
Right.
Brilliant. No. Brilliant. Like, he shows.
Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna do Abdoulaye Doucouré. Take that back. Marcus Rashford.
Okay, cool.
Marcus Rashford's man, because he came on the pitch and changed the game completely.
Okay.
He came on the pitch. He was an energizer. Like when he played for United, at some points he looks like he doesn't fancy playing. He don't want to be there.
True.
And like he looked energetic. He was pushing the pace. What's his name? Gusto was getting run out.
Good.
He was getting, and Gusto, like we were talking about this before. Gusto, last season, he was a pouncer in, like, on one-on-one defenders, and I loved it. This season now, he stands like this.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to dribble past, like sometimes, like I saw it yesterday against Southampton, they pass it around him. Like, because he literally stood like that, like, so if you make a quick move, they'll pass you straight. They're past him straight away. Like, it's so easy to get past Gusto these days. He used to be a decent one-on-one defender.
When he's doing that, is he pressing high?
No, like he's like
flat-footed.
I don't even know how to show the camera,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, let's say the guy's there,
Yeah.
like he stood a little bit off, as if he's waiting for the guy to cross in the ball, innit? And then the player makes a move, and because he stood
Square,
completely square. Now the player can do whatever he wants.
He can shift it left, he can shift it right.
He can make a pass if he wants. He could do anything he wants.
It's true.
And I don't know, this season has been really, really disappointing. I don't know why Ridz James, I get why Ridz James, he was against Southampton, that's why Ridz James didn't play. But it makes me also question Ridz James. If your captain can't play every game, is he your captain?
I said that to you.
I love Ridz James.
I think it's even on one of the episodes.
I love Ridz James.
I'm sure it's on one of the episodes.
I love Ridz James. I've never said he was an amazing captain, but I think the fact he can't, like, he's not on the pitch because he's at risk of injury.
Yeah.
But Enzo was on the pitch every single game.
Can't lie. He has to. I'm sorry, he's not your captain no more. Ridz James ain't your captain. How can your captain always be supporting from the sideline? Your captain is supposed to be the guy that's leading you to war. He said, "No, I'm my captain. If he's not there leading you to war, what are you doing? What are you doing?"
Isn't it crazy that Ridz James is the longest tenured player? Mad.
No, sorry, I didn't even know that. But yeah, back to Marco Asensio. It's just quality all over the pitch, and that's what I'm trying to say. When you compare, let's say, Premier League players to, let's say, a La Liga player, which he is, well, now he's a Premier League, but this whole football has been La Liga. You can actually see the difference in the styles of play and how they've been raised to play football.
Technical.
The technical ability is insane. Like, he's bringing the ball down, it's delicate. If he wants to make a pass, just a little scoop chip, little shimmies. Look, him and Morgan Rogers were moving like Little Kid and Little Got It. Honestly, moving like Goten and Trunks. They were just in sync. Like, nah, man, like, I can't lie, nah. Marco Asensio, he's a brilliant player. I can't lie. He should have been Prem time ago.
He's made to play in the Prem.
He should have been in the Prem time ago. I'm happy that he's here now, though, and I'm here to...
Oh, is he like 26?
He's only 26?
I'd guess like 26.
If he's 26, bro, I'm happy to, watch him play. Me, one thing about I love good footballers, man. I love footballers that have good IQ. I'm a big
29.
fan.
I said so 29.
But to be fair, the new prime is 31 plus.
Yeah, but...
You never know. You might see a new
we're
Asensio.
old, fam. I said Asensio 29. I remember when he was banging it against Bayern.
Yeah.
Ivan Matt was looking like a dickhead.
We're old, man. We're old. Do you know what made me deep? We're old. At work, I was talking to my year 8 students who are also Gen Z, because we are Gen Z as well.
Yeah.
And I said, if you were to cut it in quarters, because that makes sense, we are first Gen Z, 1997 to 2001, I want to say. So we are first quarter Gen Z, and they are the Erics are the last quarter Gen Z. I was just thinking, how are we the same generation? And yet, so different. Like, not different, but like it's clear to see that we're the same generation, yet different at the same time. Yeah. It's actually quite intriguing.
Nice, man.
But old, man.
Yeah, crazy. Anyways, so today's episode, we're going to do a top 10 managers of all time. We ain't got kids, so no one's trying to be different.
Yeah, literally.
Well, we got our top 10 list. I didn't want to have anyone I ain't seen coach before. I do have one person who I ain't seen coach in their prime. I will say that. I have one person I ain't seen coach in their prime. But other than that, everybody else I've seen coach. I've seen everyone coach.
Yeah, me as well. I only have one person in my list that I haven't seen coach, but you understand that he has to be on the list.
Well, we're going to start with at number 10. Oh, do you have any honourable mentions?
Yeah, I have a couple honourable mentions. I have Emery, Unai Emery.
Yeah, he's won a lot of European
He's won hella Euros. He's come to the Prem. It was his Arsenal team that got to the Euros and they lost.
Oh, yeah.
It was his team. It was his team that won the FA Cup with. But it was Arteta inherited Unai Emery's team to win it, and that's his only trophy, by the way. That's Arteta's only trophy for Arsenal under Unai Emery's
We
team.
don't count Community Shield.
Yeah, that is not a trophy. He's a waste man for that. And but Arsenal, was unlucky. He left, won Europa League, came back, joined Aston Villa. Now Aston Villa are surprisingly 10th. I didn't expect that, but he got them Champions League football. They're doing well in Champions League football.
They probably beat Bayern Munich.
Yeah, they're probably going to get to the quarterfinals, and he's building a real team. Like the team that
players want to play for Unai Emery.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do with Aston Villa.
I have a mention Thomas Tuchel, just because I love you.
Okay. I have Thomas Tuchel in mind as well.
I mean, he hasn't won a significant amount. What's he won? He's won a Bundesliga. Has he even won a Bundesliga?
I was going to say yes, but I don't think he has,
Let me actually check.
No, I think he has, I actually think he has.
I think he has, but I don't know.
I actually think he has. Whilst you're checking...
Oh, yeah, he won it with Bayern Munich.
Yeah. Okay, also... I have a couple honourable mentions. So I had Unai Emery. I have Conte, actually. I can't lie.
I forgot about Conte.
I have Conte in there. I have...
Conte might make my list.
I can't lie. Arsene Wenger did not make my top 10.
Arsene Wenger didn't make your top 10?
Didn't. Sorry. He didn't.
That's crazy to me.
Well, we'll discuss it, innit? Wenger's in my honourable mention.
This guy revolutionised football, like, in general. Like, Premier League would not be the beast it is right now if it wasn't for Arsene Wenger. Yeah.
It's true, but he hasn't won enough for me.
What? He's got 2 Premier League titles. 2? 2 Premier League titles? He's got a league on as well.
Maybe I'm disrespecting Wenger right now. I'm happy.
Trophy.
But I'm happy with my list because we'll explain.
He's got it wasn't called Ligue 1 then, I guess. He's got a Division 1 in Monaco. He's got 3 Premier League titles. I forgot about '98. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 FA Cups. He's won the On the Door Coach of the Year 4 times, Premier League Manager of the Season 3 times. For me, I can't not have him.
Okay, cool. Fairs.
He has an OBE, bro, and he's not even English.
Okay. I got Arsene Wenger, another one. I got Roberto Mancini as a shout out.
What's he got? A Euros, a Premier League, and a League Cup, maybe?
Does he not have a...
He has an FA Cup.
Serie A?
Yeah, with Inter, I think.
Yeah, I think he has a Serie A. And then Bob Paisley. I'm a Liverpool fan. It's like Liverpool history, so if I don't add him, it's even criminal. So Bob Paisley. Yeah. And you know what? I'll add Bill Shankly too.
Yeah, Inter Milan. He's got 3. Mancini has 3 with Inter Milan.
Yeah, I thought so. And Bill Shankly too. Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly. And that's what I feel like what Klopp and Slot is. Klopp was our Bob Paisley, and Slot will be our Bill Shankly.
Fairs.
Yeah.
Fairs. I haven't got any other honorable mentions, except one that he's going to have in his list that I've never seen his teams play, so I didn't put him on my list. So, top 10 managers of all time. At number 10, I have Louis van Gaal.
He's not even on my list.
Louis van Gaal has won everything. Not Premier League, obviously, but he's won what? He's got 3 Eredivisie, 1 Champions League with Ajax, 2 La Ligas, or 4 Eredivisie. He's got a Bundesliga as well. Champions League runner-up 3 times. Took Netherlands to 3rd place at the World Cup with a really aged squad, 2014. Really aged squad. Like with Robin Bale. Robin wasn't that. Robin was fairly old. What's his name?
The 2014 World Cup?
Yeah.
That was a good side though.
Was it?
Well, I remember Robin Van Persie's
flying header.
Yeah,
That's what you remember.
Yeah, you're right still. That team was shit. But that's the goal I remember.
But yeah, he's still got a bronze medal there. He's won everywhere he's been. He's won. Even at United, he won an FA Cup, which was a really bad team.
Okay, my number 10 is how do you say his first name? Vicente Del Bosque.
He is my number 9.
Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say because you should be in there. Now, if you were there, if you were alive,
the only reason I have Vicente Del Bosque that low is because I think 80% of the mannerisms of that team is Pep Guardiola.
Yes. Do you know what? I'm not mad at that because can I be honest? That's the reason why he's in my team. If you were there during 2008 to 2012, you've seen the greatest team to grace football. That Spain team, still the best team I've ever seen. And he was the manager. He won the Euros.
And, he wasn't playing Pep team players. He weren't playing
Just Barcelona.
Busquets didn't play.
Yeah, Busquets didn't play. It was Xavi Alonso.
Yeah.
Iniesta, Xavi, Fabregas. Yeah, there was even a time when they didn't even have a striker, you know. It was Cesc Fabregas playing as the centre forward.
That's 2008, innit?
And then you had Pedro on the right, David Villa.
And then he said, you know what, give me a striker, I'll take David Villa.
Yeah. And then Fernando Torres,
2012.
Yeah. No. You had to be there. That 2008, 2010, 2012.
And
that
he said 2012, he said he was sprinkling some Juan Mata.
Then you had Puyol at the back of Sergio Ramos, Casillas in goal. Oh, no. And then a young Jordi Alba.
He just knew how to win.
Yeah. And if you were there, you'd appreciate that Spain team. And that's what you had to be in there.
I think part of being a manager is player management, man management. You might not be the most tactical manager in the world. You might be the most tactical manager of all time. But if you're able to manage so many high-class players from so many, especially a Spain national team where you've got Real Madrid players and Barcelona
and at that time period, it was hot. It was red-blooded. So to be able to get these teams,
they had the Mourinho Real Madrid,
it was Mourinho, Pep at the time.
Sergio Ramos there,
I think I saw an interview from Sergio Busquets saying that with the national team they had to do like a meeting because the blood between Barcelona and Real Madrid was so bad. He was able to get that energy to win back-to-back international trophies in major tournaments.
You don't do that. The only team I can think of that's done that is Argentina.
Oh, swear. I didn't even think another team has done that. I thought it was just Spain.
Argentina won Copa America 2020, World Cup 22, Copa America 24.
Oh, do you know what? Fairs, I didn't know that. Is it under the same manager?
Yeah, Lionel Scaloni.
Loki, I should be putting you in here. Hey, my bad.
Hey, but I think it's his first. I think he's a pretty young coach.
Yeah, no, he is.
I didn't put him in. He should be honourable mention.
He is an honourable mention. Now you are honourable. I didn't know you did
Scaloni,
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Spain at the time, if you were there,
They even got that super trophy thing, whatever that thing was called. I can't remember what it's called. That one, it was Italy versus Argentina.
Okay, first. But that's the reason why he's number 10.
Finalissima, that's what it's called.
That's the reason why he's number 10.
Number 9, obviously you said mine, Vicente del Bosque.
Okay, first. Yeah. My number 9 is Diego Simeone.
He's my number 8.
Okay. Well, yeah, Diego Simeone, he's one.
Diego Simeone, my thing is, he has never, ever had the best team in the Liga. Or come close to having the best team in the Liga.
Never.
And he's won the Liga twice.
Yeah, he's won the Liga twice. and then my favourite one is when Barcelona kicked out my boy Luis Suarez, and Suarez was it the next season.
I think there's not a lot of managers I've wanted in my life to manage Chelsea Football Club. And
I thought he was actually going to join you guys.
Yeah, and I was like, this guy is made to manage my team. He's primed and made, but I mean, he loves that little too much.
He loves,
play there too much. His son plays there as well.
Yeah, that's his heart. Like, I think his son even playing for them and even scoring and playing well. Yeah. It's locked in. He's going to retire there still. Like, I don't think he's going to.
I think Cholo, man. One of the best. I had to put him in, even if he hasn't won as much as other people there. Yeah. For what he's done, he's made the Champions League final. He was so close.
So
in
close.
the Champions League.
And then Sergio Ramos
snatched it away from him.
But yeah.
As a manager, for what he's done, despite the resources he has, like supreme. Like we've seen players that aren't that good look and make. Like Felipe Luis. I don't think Felipe Luis is ever that good.
He had a lot of clout, you know, at one point.
He came Chelsea. Yeah. He didn't play.
Yeah, he wasn't great.
Aspi started left back.
Yeah, he wasn't great. Yeah, he had a lot of clout. I can't lie.
That's my number 8.
Yeah, Diego Simeone. Okay, all right. Okay, should I start with my number 8?
My number 8 is Diego Simeone.
Okay, cool. Okay, my number 8 is Didier Deschamps.
He didn't make my list.
Huh?
He didn't make my list.
He didn't make your list? He's won 2 World Cups.
He's won 1 World Cup.
2018, no?
Yeah, that's it.
Shit. That really fucks up my list.
1 World Cup. And he was decent World Cup. My thing with Didier Deschamps is a lot of the time with the French national team, he's been the hindrance to it. Where the tactics they have hasn't necessarily favoured them, and it's been individual brilliance that's just made them look absolutely amazing.
Do you know, I don't think I disagree with what you're saying at all.
Like, 2022 World Cup, I don't know how they made that final, first and foremost. Like, they weren't even playing good.
They weren't that great. I think they only started getting good around the knockout stages.
Yeah, and then in the final, they set up badly, they were getting battered. And then Kylian just decided, you know
You know what? That's actually okay. I'll be honest. That's a stinker for me. I'll be honest. That's a stinker. I don't think he should be on my list now. I don't know why I thought he won 2.
I did. He did cross my mind, did the jump, but like, I mean, World Cup final and the World Cup and the Euros final 2016.
Yeah, I think that's because he's always in a final, but that's why oh man, that's right with me.
But hey man, you're in some. And number 7 is Arsene Wenger, man.
Fairs.
Like 3 Premier League titles. He hasn't won the Champions League. That's the one thing that annoys me for him. Hasn't won the Champions League. Made it to a Champions League final, but yeah. But I mean, Arsene Wenger, what he's done for English football, what he's done for black people in my country, can't be overlooked, man.
Can't lie, nah, that's true. He's done a lot for the black people, you know.
The amount of people that support Arsenal is just because of what Arsenal were like the team, like they were the team for the blacks. Do you know what I mean?
No,
and it was beautiful to see. I supported Chelsea and I hated Arsenal, but it was like I could see why they supported Arsenal.
Even me now, like I get why guys support Arsenal.
Like there was some form of like affinity to it. There was some like they could resonate with the team.
Yeah,
and it was nice.
Fair enough. My number 7 is Zinedine Zidane.
Zizou.
You don't win a 3-peat in Champions League. Now, the reason why I would say he's so low is because he was at a team that will have quality players anyway, and after that he cut. I haven't seen him coach since.
He hasn't coached anyone since.
Yeah, I haven't coached anyone. Yeah, he hasn't coached anyone since.
But he didn't cut straight away.
Yeah, he didn't cut straight, but he still cut. And I haven't seen him coach anyone since. But I ain't gonna take that away from him doing a 3-peat Champions League.
He's in my list. He's a bit high.
Okay, cool. He's in your list. All right, fairs. Yeah. But yeah, Zinedine Zidane, number 7, best Champions League team of all time. Like that period. Yeah. I think it is.
It's best I've ever seen.
Yeah, so that's his team. So you know,
that team was so inevitable.
Yeah, it holds weight. It holds a lot of weight.
Yeah.
So well done, Zidane.
My number 6 is Jurgen Klopp. I think Jurgen Klopp was so unlucky to come in an era.
Jurgen Klopp is my number 5. So,
yeah.
I hear it.
But he's so unlucky to come in an era in the Premier League where Pep Guardiola and his cash cow is there.
It's true.
Like, because he's taken over this Liverpool team, a derelict team.
Sorry, I need to stop swearing. A rubbish side.
Absolutely horrific team. Like Mamadou Sakho and Skirtle there, Dejan Lovren and them man running the scenes. Yeah, like bad team. And he's managed to take them. He got to the Europa League final, no?
Yeah, first season.
Yeah, and he was actually working with it, and then you saw him develop it. Take players like, you know, Sadio Mane wasn't like a world beater at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mo Salah was a good player, was a great player in Italy, but it wasn't like
all that.
Yeah. Like, and he's made Jordan Henderson a mainstay. I mean, Jordan Henderson's not a good footballer. No. And he's like actually made one of the best teams we've ever seen in Premier League history.
Yeah, facts.
And the fact he only has 1 Premier League title is sad.
It's sad.
It's sad.
And do you know what's even more sad about it? It's not like the team that kept winning the Prem or winning it with ease or...
It was down to...
1 point.
Down to the wire each time.
I just want to add to that with that Jurgen Klopp. He came to a team and he picked up my team that was mediocre at best. Sometimes we'll do something, but it's nothing really. And I saw my team go Europa League. Then we had a nice little Champions League run. And then we won the Champions League. Then we won the Premier League. I had never seen Liverpool win a Premier League in my lifetime until that day. I don't care if it was COVID, we still won it because no one was catching us. We were winning every game. Guys were losing before COVID even started. We were clear.
I remember that Watford game, hate watch.
Oh no,
talk about hate watch, that Atletico Madrid game.
I hate.
What a fantastic hate watch.
That's the one game that boils my... It actually boils my blood, you know. It boils my blood. Let's not even talk about that. But what Klopp did for Liverpool, he transformed that team. Brilliant signings as well. I think Alisson Becker, game changer.
Is it Ben Edwards?
Virgil van... Obviously, maybe it's not, but Virgil van Dijk. Then... also, you forgot to mention Roberto Firmino, by the way.
Bobby. Yeah.
You forgot to mention Roberto.
Perfect system.
And you know what? You even forgot to mention Felipe Coutinho. Now, I know he left, but when it was Coutinho, Firmino, Salah, and Mane, boy, the Fab Four, that's what they were called, Fab Four. Guys didn't want to smoke. No one wanted the smoke from us. Champions League, we're 3-0 down to Barcelona. Guys thought we couldn't do it. He believed. I believed.
That was the worst hate watch I've ever had.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people thought I was there and I believed in my team. I have to thank this man. Being a Liverpool fan during secondary school is not easy. Just know if I was in secondary school in this time period right now, guys would hate me, innit? Just know that. But no.
So, Big Jurg. Who's your number?
Big Jurgen.
Your number 6.
My number 6 was Johan Cruyff. He's that low because I didn't actually watch him.
It's really made my list.
But obviously, I like looking into the managerial stuff, and I know he was basically the Pep before Pep.
Yeah, they call him the father of modern football.
Yeah, he's the one that, the football we see today, he's basically the creator of it. He started that, and that's what he did. He did it, and he changed Barca's way of playing. He changed the Dutch way of playing as well. He won his trophies. He was a brilliant player as well.
Great player,
If you don't know about Johan Cruyff, do your research.
You need to see. Obviously, Pep Guardiola is his captain, takes a significant amount of
he was Pep's manager. Yeah, if you didn't know.
And La Masia is what it is today because of Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, because of Johan Cruyff.
Solely as well. Like, not even like properly. Like the philosophy and culture around Barcelona is ultimately what it is today because of what Johan Cruyff did for the game of football.
Yeah, he's a game changer. He was the Pep before. That's their generation's Pep Guardiola. So that's why he's in my list, innit? So yeah.
My number 5 is Zinedine Zidane. He's had 4 years of managerial experience, and he has 3 Champions Leagues. And
did he ever win the league?
Yeah, in his last season.
Good, I'm happy for him.
Yeah, so bro, go away. No one keeps telling you to update. Maybe I don't want to update. Zinedine Zidane. He won. As a manager, he has managed literally four seasons, and he's quit for a year. If you remember.
I need him back though. He can't go on this hiatus for forever. He needs to come back to the scene. Yeah,
and he's won. Let's see. Let's read it out. Fucking hell, Bears as a player. Bear like he's splitting out individual trophies as a player. It's nuts. One of the best players ever.
Yeah.
He's got 2 La Ligas even, 3 Champions Leagues, 2 Super Copa Españas, 2 Club World Cups, and 2 Super Cups. And he's got the best football coach as well. For 4 seasons work, to have 3 Champions Leagues, abhorrent stuff.
It's insane.
Yeah, nuts.
That's not easy to do. That's not an easy feat. Not easy.
So big up Zizou. Your number 5 was Jurgen Klopp, like we said. My number 4 is... Can
we say at the same time? I feel like we both have the same person.
3, 2, 1.
Ancelotti.
Mourinho. I'm Ancelotti higher. I love Jose. Guy's not the biggest Jose fan in the world. But I felt like if I put Jose third, it would have been...
disrespectful.
It would have been out of my love for Jose, rather than knowing what he is. Jose went outside, got outside really.
I think that's why he's my third, just because of the love for him.
Yeah. I mean,
when you just said that, yeah, I heard it still.
Like Jose Mourinho, like for me, Jose Mario Felix Mourinho, he's everything.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Without him, my years as a Chelsea fan would have been dark. Dark. Like, I would have been a Tottenham fan, basically, bro. Like what he did for my club, I can't begin to thank him, bro. He came in first season. I don't think I'm one out of the bottle, and I think I am the special one.
Yes.
Won the league straight away.
He's the goat.
Should have won the Champions League. We ain't gonna talk about that. But won the league again the next season. The next season after that, he didn't win the league, but he won both 2 domestic cups. And then the season after that, got into beef with my man and got axed off. Which is sad because I remember the last day of the season, 2007, didn't win a trophy. The title was gone in our last game against, I think we drew with Arsenal at the Emirates. And then he just went round, he was telling the fans, keep their head up.
Yeah. I remember that.
And
See, that's nothing about
Mourinho. Right
Mourinho.
after, man.
There's too many iconic moments. That's nothing Mourinho. There's too many iconic moments. That I think he's the most iconic manager to grace football. Too many iconic moments, too many iconic say. Like if I speak,
I'm in big trouble.
I'm in big trouble. When he went to Inter Milan and played Barcelona and he's celebrating.
How many slibs?
Yeah, he's celebrating and Victor Valdez is trying to tell him to stop. Shut up, bro, move.
At Inter Milan, that Barcelona win. Carl, you have to deep it, yeah? You have to deep it. That Barcelona team is the greatest team we have ever seen.
Facts.
And he's come in and he's told them, no, this is my year. He beat us in Champions League that year.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Jose Mourinho, do you know, I hear why he's...
What's it called, trebles? One at Porto, one at Inter.
Yes, yeah. One Champions League with Porto. Even with Man United, I can't lie. People try to say his Man United time was terrible. It wasn't even that bad. And for me, he's the manager that would pick up a team that ain't all that, and he's actually done something with them. Whereas someone will speak in
He
the
could have
future.
won a trophy at Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, and they sacked him before the final. Even that, he even tried to do something with Spurs. That's a death wish. He was ready to try conquer that, and he almost did. Jose Mourinho.
Man, that's my goal.
Yeah, I can't lie. He's my. I'd love to meet him one day. Like honestly, if I get to meet Jose, if I had to get to meet Pep or Jose Mourinho, I know who I'm meeting.
Jose,
I'm picking Jose.
Yeah, even though they're calling you racist, I know you're not racist.
That's cat. When I saw that today on Twitter, I was thinking, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, it's because they were saying he was being racist to Turkish people because he's saying they're monkeys jumping up and down. No one's ever called a Turkish person a monkey, bro.
I'm not even gonna say.
But anyways,
but he ain't racist.
Your number 4 and my number 3, Carlo Ancelotti, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Literally.
King Carlo, Chelsea manager. That's my favourite season ever of Chelsea. Was that 2009-10 season. That's like one of the first seasons I've actually properly sat down and watched Chelsea Football Club. And the ball we were playing, 6-0's there, 5-1's there. Last game of the season, won 8-0 against Wigan. Like, we were doing proper dominant stuff.
Was that the season Avron Grant was at Portsmouth?
Maybe. I think that might be 8-9. I don't know.
Okay. Sorry to cut you off. I just was wondering.
I don't know. But yeah, I look at Carlo Ancelotti and I say he's true. Like, if you remember, where did Everton finish like 7th? A bad Everton team, other than James Rodriguez, finished like 7th or something like that. And he had them 4th by like November, I think.
Yeah,
like he had them actually playing football. And then he left to go back to Real Madrid. But he can actually do everything everywhere. I'd be forgetting that Ancelotti has 2 different, like, people only remember Ancelotti now who are in the Champions League. He's won Champions League before with AC Milan, bro.
Yeah, he's been there
and done that. He's got the most Champions Leagues for a manager ever.
I didn't know that until now.
I think he has 6.
That's a lot of Champions Leagues.
Yeah.
That's a lot of aura.
Literally, he's won it at AC Milan, he's won it at Real Madrid. He did it at Real Madrid, left, came back, did it again at Real Madrid. Like, this is truly one of the best winners ever. And he I think Zidane is a really good player manager in terms of, like, how can a player be bigger than Zidane's aura? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But Ancelotti is really good at, like, I have this player that wants to be the best, this player that wants to be the best, and this player that wants to be the best. Mm-hmm. He will let each player flourish, and there won't be any, like, you ain't heard nothing about Vinicius and Mbappe beefing.
Yeah.
Ain't heard nothing about Vinicius and Bellingham finished like 2nd and 3rd in the Ballon d'Or, and then man are chill, very calm. Like, I feel like that love of winning he instills in his team.
Yeah, and it's about the team.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder. Do you know what? Being a manager takes a lot of skills, and being a people person has to be one of them.
Yeah.
It has to be one of them. And I think he's definitely a people person. And do you know what? I think all our managers in this top 10, you low-key got to be a people person. I think all of them are.
Yeah.
The one that's probably not a people person is probably number 1, though.
Yeah, he's my number 2. I think I know who you have number 1. I have number 2.
I know you know who I got as number 1. So I'm shocked that this person is your number 1 because he's my number 2.
What? Who's your number 2?
3, 2, 1. Sir Alex.
No, Pep's my number 2, mate.
That's crazy. Because Pep is the best manager of all time, bro. It's just a fact.
Why?
He's won everything. Like, literally, he's won everything in everywhere.
Has Alex Ferguson won everything? Alex Ferguson has managed in 2 countries. He's won a Winners' Cup against Real Madrid, Aberdeen. Okay. But football. He took a Man United team that weren't good when he when he joined, by the way.
Okay.
They weren't that good. This is like right after Busby Babes, like right after I took them. They were a fallen giant at the time. They're what people see Newcastle as today.
Okay.
That's what they were. And he took them and won 13 league titles in 26 years.
That's half, you know.
Half, bro.
That's 50%.
Now I get Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, because my argument for Pep is that
trophies, but Pep Guardiola's always had the best team in the league.
And that's one thing I will say. Pep has always dealt with, let's say, the luxury players and everything. But you can't deny his greatness in terms of how the game has changed.
My thing is,
like, he's actually changed the game.
You look at 2012, 2013, Man United team. Yeah. And you look at the next season where David Moyes took over, he had basically exactly the same team.
Yeah, he did. Plus Fellaini.
Yeah. And the only reason I think David Moyes wasn't a bad manager. It's just Alex Ferguson's team wasn't that great that season. That team was aged. He just managed to get the most out of them. And the thing I love about Alex Ferguson is it doesn't matter who is in front of us. We're goddamn Manchester United and we're going for this. Okay. We ain't going to switch up the way we play. We ain't going to tinker. And that's Pep Guardiola's naivety. He always overthinks at the last minute.
Okay, now let me put it like this. We've actually seen Sir Alex versus Pep. And what happened both times?
With the best team in the history of football.
There's a reason. Look, like you said, David Moyes inherited a team, and he didn't do great like what Sir Alex did. You can say the same thing with Pep though. Look, Pep had a great team, but I don't believe any manager could have gone into that Barca team and done what Pep did. He won 6 trophies in 1 year. He did a 6-tuplet. Yeah. And it's not just the trophies. The football we saw, that's not.
I agree.
That's not because they're quality players. That's him coaching this team in a way he wants to see his team play, and it was like.
I agree. I'm a Pep lover, and the season before Pep took over Barcelona, they didn't win anything that season. But my thing is, you come in, you take over a team with Xavi, Iniesta, and Lionel Messi.
Who were they before him, though?
What do you mean? Who were they before him? They won a league before.
Yeah, but
it's just Rijkaard won, and then Rijkaard had a season he didn't win anything. He got sacked, and then Pep came in. Them man were already
anybody that's older.
And it's Lionel goddamn Messi. What do you mean?
Okay, cool. Lionel, no. I hear this Lionel Messi thing, but the supporting cast of Lionel Messi. Anyone that can actually give good information, who were they before Pep? Because I feel like that team with Pep, that's how they got their names. I'm not trying to take anything away, but like someone like Sergio Busquets.
Sergio Busquets was in the academy before.
Yeah, he was in the academy.
Yeah, Sergio Busquets is
Xavi
Busquets is completely. Pep Guardiola molded Sergio Busquets how he wanted him to play. He plays in the same position as Pep as well. Like that's purely Busquets. Yeah. That's because Pep came from the B team as well, and he basically took Busquets with him.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like, yeah, cool. Pep has had the best teams. But what he's able to do with this team, that is the manager. And it's not just Barcelona, Bayern as well. He dominated it in the Bundesliga.
Didn't win Champions League. My thing is...
He didn't win Champions League, that's true.
He should have won Champions League.
Okay.
For what he had, for the tools he had.
And then when he came to...
He had Robert Lewandowski, bro.
But look what he's done to the Prem, bro. Low-key, people say Prem's not Farmers League. Low-key, it was.
He was the highest spender, had the best players.
And I hear that, but... Sorry.
I'm not putting this as Pep is a shit manager. I'm just saying Alex Ferguson, I feel like you come in with Sir Alex and it's like players will die for that guy. Do you get it? And he will turn around. Look Roy Keane in the face, say get the fuck out of my club, basically.
Get out.
And then win the next season. He's telling his captain, one of his best players of his team, piss off, and then winning the league next season as well.
That's a burner for Roy Keane. I know he was burning.
That's why he still don't rate Alex Ferguson right now.
That's hating. But to be fair, look, we've been graced to see 2 amazing managers in our lifetime. So, in terms of that, all brilliant. But that wraps up. Does that wrap up the top 10? That
wraps up our top 10. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we'll put it out there. I personally, team Sir Alex.
I hear it.
I was scared of that Sir Alex team. Whereas the Man City team, it was just like...
You know, it's funny because this reminds me of our podcast episode at the beginning when we actually had a Sir Alex versus Pep.
Me versus Jaden.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I hear it.
I think I was backing Pep that.
Yeah,
I had to, innit?
Yeah,
I had
because
to
he
pick
was
a
a
side.
United
Yeah.
fan anyway.
Yeah.
So it made sense.
Well, yeah. I mean, I love Pep. It's been a long. Since you used to hate Pep.
Yeah, of course.
You've had others. You used to hate Pep.
Yeah, I used to say because you always have the best. I always used to say you always have the best team though. But I can
What he's done
accept
to football is.
Yeah, he actually changed, bro, to the point where they changed the rules for him. You know, before a goal kick, defenders weren't allowed in the box.
Yeah.
That got brought in. I know that got brought in because of Pep.
Yeah.
Like you're so good at your job, they changed the rules, bro.
I will say, if you haven't watched, I don't know if it's still on Netflix. It used to be on Netflix. Keep the ball
possible. Yeah.
And he talks about, he walked up to Victor Valdez says, he came up to me and he says, I want you to pass the ball. And Valdez looked at him like, what? Are you cracked? Insane. But anyways, that makes our top 10 and actually brings us to the end of our episode.
Yeah.
Started a little bit late, so we're finishing a little bit late here. I actually don't know how long it's been. I can't read that far. But anyways,
It's been an hour and 11 minutes.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's all right.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, people. Make sure you hit us up. Make sure when we drop off FPL, you join our FPL because there's prizes to be won. There's prizes there to be won in the cup. If I win it, I am taking the prize. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you, man.
And peace.